Let's move on down the toolbox. Now, the next two buttons I'm going to look at are the Add Special Brush button and the Add Volume button. Now, the options behind these buttons were both handled pretty thoroughly inside the video over the brush menu, but let's just take a quick recap. The Add Special button will bring up the Add Special window, and really the biggest important guy in here is the Solidity group. This allows you to change the solidity of additive brushes in your level. A solid brush is kind of like your basic brush. Any brush that you just create by clicking CSG Add is going to be a solid brush. It'll block players, it'll block projectiles. A semi-solid brush is very much like a solid brush in that it'll block players, it'll block projectiles, but it also does not create any extra cuts, vertices, or edges inside your CSG, your constructive solid geometry, which is the geometry that is created because of your BSP brushes. And then finally you have non-solid, which doesn't create cuts and is kind of like a holographic brush. You can walk right through it, you can shoot right through it. So let's go ahead and close that. Next we have the Add Volume button. Now if you left click on this, it doesn't really do anything. If you right click, it opens up a submenu which is actually trailing all the way off the video capture space with all of the different types of volumes that you can create here inside UDK. And a volume, in short, is just an area of space that when the player passes into it, something happens. It could be you change the physics so that maybe gravity is different, maybe you inflict damage on the player when they pass into a volume, maybe you stream in another level when they step into a volume, a lot of different uses. There are even light mass importance volumes which take the light mass system and tell it where to focus its various radiosity calculations. So that is a quick look at our Add Special Brush and Add Volume buttons, which will wrap up this video.
Yeah.